Get ready to slam dunk your way into the world of basketball business. From the high school courts to the NBA, basketball is more than just a game, it's a billion-dollar industry. Join us as we uncover the secrets behind the success of this cultural phenomenon, including the revenue streams from ticket sales, merchandise, and television rights. But it's not just about the money, we'll also explore the cost of running a team and the key players in the game. Want to know a fun fact? The first official NBA game was played on November 1, 1946, between the Toronto Huskies and the New York Knickerbockers. So let's hit the court and dive into the business of basketball.
Did you know that the average NBA team is worth more than a cool $2 billion? But where does all that money come from? One of the main ways basketball teams generate revenue is through ticket sales. The average ticket price for an NBA game is around $100. That adds up quickly when you consider that some teams sell out every game. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Merchandise is a huge revenue stream for basketball teams. The NBA is the most popular basketball league in the world for selling jerseys, with the top-selling player in the world being LeBron James. You can't go to a game without seeing fans rocking their favorite player's jersey. Another significant revenue stream for basketball teams is television rights. In 2016, the NBA signed a $24 billion TV rights deal that would run for 9 years. That's a lot of money for broadcasters to air the games. And let's not forget about the international reach of the game. When the Michael Jordan of Europe, Dirk Nowitzki, announced his retirement from the NBA, his jersey became the best-selling international jersey of all time on the NBA store, showing how popular basketball is even beyond US borders. And that's just the professional level. Revenue streams differ at college and high school level, where the money mostly comes from school budget, sponsors, and local fundraising. But no matter the level, one thing is for sure, basketball is a slam dunk when it comes to generating revenue.
Running a basketball team isn't cheap, it's like trying to guard a LeBron James on the court. It comes with its own set of costs and expenses. From player salaries to arena costs, it all adds up. A big part of those costs comes from player salaries. The average salary for an NBA player is around $7.7 million, with some players making more than $40 million per year. And let's not forget how many people it takes to run a team. From coaches, trainers, and even the team's general manager, the payroll can be quite substantial. Speaking of high salaries, in 2017, NBA player Steph Curry signed the most lucrative contract in NBA history at $201 million over 5 years. That's a lot of money for someone who just bounces a ball for a living. But as they say, the best players are worth every penny. Another cost to consider is the cost of maintaining and running arenas. The average NBA arena costs around $350 million to build. And that's not including the costs of upkeep and maintenance. It's like owning a mansion, you have to keep it in tip-top shape to make sure it stays impressive. Cost management is crucial for teams. You might have heard of salary cap, luxury tax, or revenue sharing. These are all methods to distribute income and control expenses. It's like trying to balance a budget, some teams are better at it than others. But overall, running a basketball team is no small feat, it takes a lot of money, and a lot of smarts to make it successful.
We've covered the various ways basketball generates revenue, from ticket sales and merchandise to television rights. We also looked at the costs associated with running a basketball team, including player salaries and arena expenses. It's like trying to solve a math equation, the more you understand it, the easier it becomes. The future of the business of basketball looks bright, with revenue projected to continue growing in the coming years. Globalization and the rise of streaming services have helped increase the reach and accessibility of the sport, making it more popular than ever. It's like a rising star in the game, the sky is the limit. The NBA has seen a significant increase in global fan engagement in recent years, and it's not just the US. Basketball has a strong fan base in China, the Philippines, and many other countries, which has helped to boost revenues for the league and its teams through international merchandise sales and broadcast deals. It's like a slam dunk for the global economy. Understanding the business of basketball is important for fans, players, and anyone looking to break into the industry. It's not just a game, it's a big business with a lot of moving parts. So, if you liked this video, make sure to leave a like, write a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more insights on the business of sports.